What if I told you that one woman's life, filled with wisdom, sacrifice, and devotion, not only shaped the biggest Islamic university, but continues to touch the hearts of millions of people today? Lady Fatima Masuma was not just a daughter and sister in the household of the Imams. She was a pillar of strength, a beacon of faith, and an intercessor for the believers. Her story is one of resilience, tragedy, and deep spirituality that has left a lasting mark on the city of Qom and the entire Muslim world. In this video, we will delve into the life of Lady Fatima Masuma, the daughter of Imam Musa al-Kazim alayhi salam and sister of Imam Ali al-Ridha alayhi salam. We'll explore her extraordinary journey, the challenges she faced, and the profound impact she had on the spread of Islam. We'll also discuss the significance of her shrine in Qom, the miracles reported by those who visit, and the profound teachings that continue to inspire. So stay with me as we walk through her life, from her childhood in Medina to her final moments in Qom. Lady Fatima Masuma was born in Medina on the 1st of Dhul Qa'dah, 173 Hijri, into a family marked by divinity and wisdom. Her father, Imam Musa al-Kazim alayhi salam, was a deeply revered leader, known for his piety and knowledge. Imam Musa al-Kazim alayhi salam had 37 children, and Lady Fatima was the oldest of his 2 daughters. Her mother, Najma Khatun, was a woman of noble lineage who came from North Africa and was bought by Imam al-Kazim's mother. From a young age, Lady Fatima Masuma displayed remarkable intelligence and wisdom. She had a deep understanding of Islam, shaped by the teachings of her father and brother. When she was just 6 years old, tragedy struck her family. Her father, Imam Musa al-Kazim alayhi salam, was taken away by the Abbasid Caliph Harun, separating her from him at such a young age. From that moment, Lady Fatima Masuma lived with her brother, Imam Ali al-Ridha alayhi salam, for the next 21 years. During this time, she continued to learn and grow in wisdom, becoming a source of knowledge for the community around her. One Friday, a number of Shia went to Medina to meet Imam al-Kazim alayhi salam to get some questions answered. But when they reached the house of the Imam, they were informed that he was away on a journey. They decided to write their questions on a piece of paper and entrust this to the family of the Imam, so that when he returned from his journey, he could answer the questions. After a few days in Medina, the Shia decided to return home. Before their homeward journey, they passed by Imam's alayhi salam house to say their farewells, and here they were given their paper back with all their questions answered. The replies to their queries had been provided by Lady Fatima Masuma alayhi salam, who at the time was only 6 years old. They left Medina satisfied with the answers. On their journey home, they happened to meet Imam al-Kazim alayhi salam, who was returning to Medina. They related to the Imam alayhi salam the events that had occurred. The Imam asked to see the paper with the questions answered by Lady Fatima Masuma alayhi salam. After studying her replies and finding all the questions answered so correctly and eloquently by his young daughter, the Imam alayhi salam remarked, "May her father be sacrificed for her." Imam repeated this phrase 3 times. This same phrase had also been used by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, for Lady Fatima Zahra alayhi salam. Lady Fatima Masuma's youth was defined by her intellectual brilliance, generosity, and spirituality. Her home became a sanctuary for those seeking guidance. On one occasion, a group of women approached her, troubled by the concept of intercession in the afterlife. Fatima responded with a radiant confidence. She narrated a tradition passed through the women of her family. On the day of judgment, those who love the family of Muhammad will find their path to heaven eased by intercession. Her eloquence brought comfort to their hearts. Beyond her intellect, Lady Fatima Masuma's generosity was legendary. She would share her home's resources with those in need, embodying the principles of compassion and justice taught by her family. Her spirituality was equally profound. She was often found in prayer, her voice a melody of devotion that inspired those who heard it. In 200 AH, a new chapter in her life began when his brother Imam Ali al-Ridha alayhi his salam was summoned by the Abbasid Caliph Ma'mun to move to Khorasan in Iran. This was a difficult separation for Lady Fatima, who had already endured so much in her young life. She had lost her father, and now she was to be separated from her brother, the one who had cared for and taught her all these years. Despite the pain of being separated from her beloved brother, Lady Fatima Masuma made a bold decision. In 201 Hijri, she decided to travel to Khorasan to reunite with Imam Ali al-Ridha alayhis salam. She hoped to continue supporting him in spreading Islam and furthering the mission of her family. However, fate had other plans. As Lady Fatima Masuma set off on her journey, her caravan was attacked by enemies in Sawai. Many members of her family were killed during this attack, and Lady Fatima herself was gravely injured and became very ill. This tragic event mirrored the heartbreak and suffering that her aunt, Lady Zainab, had experienced during the tragedy of Karbala. In her weakened state, Lady Fatima Masuma asked to be taken to the city of Qom. The Shia community in Qom welcomed her with open arms, providing the care and support she needed during her final days. It was here, in 2001 Hijri, that Lady Fatima Masuma passed away at the age of just 28. Although Lady Fatima Masuma's life was short, her impact on the city of Qom and the world was immense. After her death, her grave became a place of pilgrimage, attracting countless visitors who sought her intercession and blessings. The city of Qom, which had been a small town before, began to grow and flourish as a center of Islamic learning. It became known for its scholars, students, and those seeking to understand the deep teachings of the al-Bayt. The Imams themselves acknowledged the profound importance of Lady Fatima Masuma. Imam Jaffer al-Sadiq alayhi his salam famously said, "A lady from my descendants, named Fatima, daughter of Musa, will die in Qom. On the day of judgment, she will pray for all my followers to go to heaven." This statement, made before Lady Fatima was even born, illustrates just how special she was in the eyes of the Imams. Imam Ali al-Ridha alayhis salam also honored her by saying, "Whoever visits Masuma in Qom is like they have visited me." Such words confirm the high spiritual status of Lady Fatima Masuma and the reward of visiting her shrine. Imam Muhammad Taqo al-Jawad alayhi his salam further emphasized this by stating, "Whoever visits my aunt in Qom will go to heaven." After her death, Lady Fatima Masuma was given the title Masuma, meaning sinless. This didn't imply that she was perfect, like the 14 Masumin, the infallible figures in Shia Islam, but rather that she was pure in heart and actions. She was also known as Karamat Ahlul Bayt, meaning the noble one of the Prophet's family, a title that speaks to her esteemed position among the descendants of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Imam al-Ridha alayhis salam himself referred to Lady Fatima Masuma as a source of intercession for the Shia. In the salutation, ziyarat, of Lady Fatima Masuma, which was narrated by Imam al-Ridha alayhis salam, there is a prayer asking Allah to never deprive the visitor of the understanding of her status, and to grant them her intercession. One of the often asked questions about Lady Fatima Masuma is why she never married. While the reasons remain speculative, there are several possible explanations. It could have been that, due to the special status of Lady Fatima, it would have been difficult to find a suitable match for her. Another reason could be the dangerous political climate of the time, where marrying into the family of the al-Bayt was fraught with risk and challenges. Lady Fatima Masuma was not only a woman of great piety, but also a trusted narrator of Islamic traditions. She was deeply knowledgeable in the teachings of Islam and the hadiths of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Her narrations included important stories, such as the event of Ghadir, where the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, declared Imam Ali alayhi salam as his successor, a pivotal moment in Islamic history. As we reflect on the life of Lady Fatima Masuma, we are reminded of her unwavering devotion, her immense wisdom, and her pivotal role in shaping the Islamic world. Her life wasn't just about the suffering she endured, but about the immense spiritual legacy she left behind. Lady Fatima Masuma is not just a historical figure, but a living symbol of faith, resilience, and the deep connection between the al-Bayt and their followers. Her shrine in Qom continues to be a place of solace, blessings, and intercession. The Imams themselves have spoken about the importance of visiting her shrine, emphasizing the immense spiritual rewards it brings. If you ever find yourself in Qom, make sure to visit her shrine and experience the blessings that have been promised. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the lives of these remarkable figures. And remember, just as Lady Fatima Masuma continues to intercede for us, let's follow her example by living lives of compassion, wisdom, and devotion. May we all strive to carry her legacy forward in our own lives.